Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and I appreciate you stopping by to check out my video. And we are here at Kyalami with the Porsche 911 GT3R, and it's got the just been updated today, the 1.3.10. So I qualified 6th at a 142.31, I think it was. So let's get started.
Stay double file.
The AI's at 97 and the aggression's 94, like normal. Now this is like the second time I went through this with the practice and qualifying and racing and everything else, because I didn't want to upload before because, you know, with the update it might change. So I didn't upload that. So basically, just doing this again to see what the difference is.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the right. 3 wide. Clear on the right. All clear. Car on the left.
Whoa.
Clear on the left.
And it is a little different. I had to just tweak a few little things, but I mean, it's not like it's everything's completely different. So it takes bumps better, or more controllable, I should say. Just like that. Well, I definitely was. I was a few tenths slower with this than I was with the older version. Might just be me, so I don't know. And AI seemed they were faster compared to what they were in the older version, at least here. I mean, they're about 2 or 3 tenths faster. So I'm slower and they're faster. Not a good combination. Maybe it's just in qualifying, I don't know. But I mean, they qualified about 2 tenths faster than they did. Same conditions, everything, you know, same settings than they did in the older version. And you got to be careful with that negative camber for sure. That's one thing I checked, and Ari said that, which is one of the developers for ACC. I'm sure y'all probably already know, but he said that the graining will be more pronounced as far as making a difference. So if you're sliding the car a lot, you know, later in the stint, you will notice it. So I checked it. I only did like 2 or 3 laps and checked it, and it had light grain on it. So I knocked the camber just back a teeny bit, and did even more laps, and it was fine. So, like I said, I would just, you know, maybe check. You might run, you know, do some checking on it if if you know you're running a lot of negative camber, you might want to check it. You know, basically, you know, sliding the car a lot. You know, I guess they're wanting to, you know, if you abuse the tires, which you can for a little while, but if you abuse them for over a long period of time, it's going to hurt you at the end. That was bad.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
All right. We got new liveries for the Bentley. A couple new liveries, which are cool looking. And they're supposed to be a little better too. The car is supposed to be a little bit faster. So Bentley's already good. It's going to be even better. That was bad. Slid the rear. It sounded like their goal was, you know, to make the car, the suspension work better on bumps. But some of the pro drivers said that they were, you know, they could be improved compared to the real car, and you know, more controllable, those kinds of things.
This has been your personal best.
course, you got to give them, I give them credit because they're always trying to do improvements, always trying to add things or make something better. Can't really ask for any more than that. Times don't bother me because we're all on the same thing, so it's not no big deal to me as long as we got good racing. We're all, it's not like some of us, have the advantage over others or something, so we're all under the same thing. So it's fine with me.
Halfway through, keep pushing.
I want, a sim, so the real car is closer to that, that makes it closer to that, then that's what I want. If I want an arcade game, I would get, Forza or something.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Split it there. Oh boy, that was bad. Might be getting a little tired. I did that Aston Martin earlier today, set up for that and race and all that, and that should be fine. Might have to go back and check it. Shouldn't be a big thing. Like I said, you don't run a lot of negative camber on the Aston Martin anyway, so that was a terrible lap. Still there. trying to take care of the tires. Wide there. Tires look good. They're all green. I hit that sausage in qualifying, and yeah, he still wrecked. So even though the suspension's better, he still hit something big. You're still going to wreck. Deep. Had a decent lap until I messed it up. I like how they got the predicted there at the bottom, up there where the times are. That's new. So it's predicting what your time will be. I mean, I have that on my car, my Corvette. So it gives you a prediction if you keep, going the way you're going, which is kind of nice. Kind of, you get to see what you're going to be able to do. Definitely small movements.
Leaders on final lap.
Tires look really good. Yeah, liveries look good on the Bentleys. They look really nice.
The leader has finished the race. Excellent job, mate. P2.
Right.
Bring it back to the pit safely.
All right. Second. Real happy with that. Let's see. It's looking at something. Let's see. Hey, it looked different. I got a red helmet now instead of the black helmet. A little different suit too. See the suit's different. Alrighty. See the timetables. I had one out there. Fastest was a 142.31. Let's see, there's about a tenth, a little over 10th there, and a little over 10th there. So I could have been down. I could have been down real close to what I had on the other one. So see, it might not just be me, just trying to get used to what the car feels like. It looks, you know, to me, time-wise, it's probably going to be pretty much the same. I got a lot of 42s. Every single lap is a 42. Every single one of them. A lot of high ones. Well, no, there's a 43. That's the one I was out of bounds with. But all the other ones are mid to high 42s, and then that lower 42 there. So, yeah, I was happy with the car, and I think the setup is, you know, it's a good base setup that, you know, you can tweak it the way you like it to help you out, to make it feel the way you want it to feel. So let's see what. Let's see if it'll show me. I wanted to look and see what the tires. Yeah. Now see, it's got no graining on there. That's the tires that I had on it. So it's got no graining at all. So that's good. So they were the ones I had before. You see where it says light right there? That's the ones I had in qualifying, I think it was, and that was only after like a couple laps. So that's good. Anyway, we'll go over the setup here. The tires, I had 26.1 left front, 26.4 left rear, 26 on the right front, and 26.2 on the right rear. Toe is a negative 0.15 with the camber at negative 3.8, which I had to knock down a little bit. Caster is 11 on the front. On the rear, the toe is 0.1 and the camber is negative 2.6. Electronics are 2, 3, and 2. Oh, wait a minute, ECU map's got 1 on here. I wonder if they changed that. They used to be 8. Okay. Fuel at 50 liters with the number 2 brake pads. Mechanical, I have the number 5 anti-roll bar with the 58 brake bias and steering ratio turned all the way down. The wheel rate on the front is 137,000 with the bump stop rate of 1200 and the bump stop range of 0. And the wheel rate on the rear is 193,000 with the bump stop rate of 700 and the bump stop range is 4. The The anti-roll bar is 2, and the preload on the diff is 110. Dampers on the front are 10, 8, 11, and 10. And on the rear, it's 9, 7, 12, and 9. Aero, I had it all the way down on the front, 53, and 78 on the rear with the 4 splitter on the front, and 9 rear wing, and a 3 and a 2 on the brake ducts. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gives you some information on the new update. And like I said, I really appreciate you coming by. And please hit the like and subscribe, and hit the bell so it notifies you when other videos come out. And I hope you come back and visit soon. Y'all take care. See ya.